Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. So you guys have seen my AERODOME crypto millionaire video. Now we're dropping the Aero versus Velo because this is going to be a huge discussion for a little bit. I don't think it's going to be very huge, but the thing is, people are underestimating the opportunity they possibly have with VELODROME because they're, pretty much so bullish on aero, right? So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 20k subscribers. So if you guys would like to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you guys think between Aero and Velo down below. And while you guys are down there, you guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having daily. And if you guys want to step up your crypto game to the next level, you guys can DM me asking me your questions on how the Patreon works, because you guys know we have been getting into some bangers, a lot of private sales, a lot of calls, and we're looking like we're going to have a great bull market with the rest of the altcoins that is coming out. And there's a lot more altcoins that you guys can get access to too if you guys join that Patreon. And of course, you guys should also check out my ebook on mastering tokenomics, because this is going to help you guys make a lot of money in this space by essentially understanding tokenomics. So let's get right into the video, guys. So right now, July 4th, this was posted. Of course, top 10 L2s by daily transactions. You guys can see base is blowing OP optimism out the water, right? But the thing is, with optimism, they're creating a super chain, right? So there's going to be some other L2s in that as well. So you guys can already see OP is here. Then you guys got what you call a Zora here, which is also a part of the optimism super chain mode. And then you guys are going to have some more other L2s that's going to be a part of optimism super chain. Optimism super chain is basically a bunch of new L2s that is going to be using OP stack. Of course, if you guys don't know, Base is actually partnered with OP. Coinbase partnered with OP to create their base L2. So it's technically a super chain, but they're not used a part of the super chain as of right now for Velo. And you guys know I'm extremely bullish on the potential that that base ecosystem has, and you guys can see from the daily transaction itself. But I'm also extremely bullish on OP within the super chain that they're going to be having for Velo, because Velo is going to be that main DEX across all those chains. We'll talk about all of that. Now, if you guys don't know, Velo is the mother of Aero, because Aero is a fork of Velo, right? And you guys needed to stake your Velo to actually get the AeroDrone airdrop. Now, don't think they're going to be two separate entities the whole time. They're going to be partnered, right? Aero and Velo will be partnered closely while serving as a primary hub for their respective ecosystem, developing and growing the two most important terminals of the super chain. So getting into Velo, as of right now, it is sitting at a $48 million market cap, 116 million FDV, right? And one thing you guys may notice when you guys look at Velo compared to Aero is that it does have a fixed supply of 1.7 billion tokens, right? And that is pretty good. A lot of people do like a fixed supply when it comes there, and it has a lower market cap as well at a $48 million market cap, right? You guys can scroll down. 3 months ago, it hit its all-time high of 37 cents. Of course, that all correlates with the market. If the market was still up, this could be on a good uptrend as well. Now, remember, I told you guys, VELODROME will be a part of the optimism super chain. So they're calling it the VELODROME super chain, which means, as you guys can scroll down and just check out this article here, just the top one will read that VELODROME superchain beta will begin to roll out over the next few weeks. Our first deployment will be on mode. That is the first superchain L2 that is out right now, and will mark the beginning of a broad expansion across the OP stack L2 chains that will make up the superchain, right? In collaboration with Mode and many other L2 partners soon to be announced, VELODROME will fuel the growth of the superchain, seamlessly connect liquidity across the ecosystem. In this article, we lay, their timeline for all of that superchain, and they're looking to be interoperable through VELODROME as well. So now with an updated post, June 29th, you're looking at VELODROME being live on Optimism, Mode Network, build on Bob, which is build on Bitcoin, right? And then there's 5 more chains coming. 5 more chains for Velodrome. So boom, let's look at what they got for Velodrome right now on DeFi Llama. TVL for Velodrome is 94 million. Nothing too crazy. That is because those other L2s aren't as hype as of right now, but I do believe that in combination all together, so if you're looking at already on 3 chains, right, Velodrome is already on 3 chains, and then there's going to be 5 more. That's going to mean 8 in total. I believe in combined, that TVL is going to be crazy. So you guys can already see first OP grant here, lost about 350k operational loss. I think they got hacked and they had to do some other things. Now the V2, I said V12, V2 migration onto the OP mainnet here. So this is all the timeline that happened. So when you go check out the TVL here, right, you guys can look, it's already across 3 different chains here, Optimism, Bob, and Mode. You're going to have 5 more that is going to be up there, so that is going to increase the TVL a little bit more. So there's going to be some good things that's going to be happening for Velo. Now I wanted to make this very close as possible, right, because I do believe that Aero is this cycle's pancake swap, right? So if you guys look, right, pancake swap hit about $6.6 billion in last cycle's peak, right? So let's say Velodrome hits that same, not the same, but a 6 billion, it will be 121x. That's if all 8 of the ecosystem combined actually makes Velodrome pretty good. This gives Velodrome some crazy opportunity if you're looking at it at these prices as of right now and you believe in OP's super chain stack, right? That is going to be interesting. And even if it doesn't go to basically that, and it just goes to about half of that, let's see, hold up, it goes to about half of that, you're looking at a 60x if it gets to about a $3 billion market cap. From here, that'll put a Velodrome price at $4.14. This kind of makes Velodrome pretty interesting, doesn't it? Now heading over to AERODOME, where a bunch of the hype is at, and you guys know we are pretty bullish on AERODOME. We got it at a very good price, about 20-some cents, right? So this market cap right now is at a $303 million market cap, fully diluted valuation of 659. So it's crazy that this is a fork of Velodrome, but it is bigger than Velodrome, right? Now the max supply for this is, you guys can see it's infinity, is because there's a lot of staking rewards. This is an emission token, so people stake their token. There's a lot of tokens that come into inflation for this, but at some point in time this will get capped, right? The amount of tokens that could get onto this to the market. And I do believe that the demand is going to eventually outweigh the inflation that is going on. Of course, the dump of this correlates exactly with the market as well, right? You guys can see it hit its top of $2. I think it hit $2.30 something, but this also correlates with the dump of the market. So the top for this was $2.31 3 months ago, so it is down 74% as well, right? So if you're looking at this right now, this could be a pretty decent buying opportunity. Not financial advice, of course. Now, as AERODOME is a fork of Velodrome, they're both meta dexes. They're combining Curve, Convex, and Uniswap, right? So they're going to be doing a bunch of things within the respective ecosystem, right? For Velodrome, is going to be across 8 different chains. For Aero, is going to be strictly based off base, right? Now, the one thing that a lot of people are now noticing is that Grayscale has actually put Aero in their research top 20 for Q3 of 2024, which makes Aero very interesting. I believe that they did this because there's pretty much no token for base as of right now. So for you to get access to base, you need to go through AERODRONE as of right now, right? So that is pretty interesting for Aero, and it makes it very bullish. So Aero's pretty much over a 4x TVL from Velo. As you guys can see, it is at a $483 million TVL, right? Now, this TVL is going to be strictly based off of base, right? This is going to be strictly based off of base. So I'm very bullish on base, and I believe that base is going to continue to do well. So for Aero to do well, is going to be based off of base success. Now, Velo has the opportunity to go across 8 different chains, pretty much combining 8 different chains to kind of compete with Aero in terms of the TVL that it has locked, which is why you're looking at Velo being kind of bullish if you guys think about it, right? So now, of course, the same concept applies, right? I said Aero is the pancake swap of this cycle. So if it gets to about a $6 billion market cap, of course, you're looking at a 19x. Some people are saying this could potentially get closer to about a Uniswap market cap, right? Uniswap did hit about a $22 billion market cap last cycle. And if it captures about half of that, you're looking at a $10 billion market cap. Hold up now. $10 billion market cap, looking at a 32x. I want to know how you guys think about that, right? These two prices for these two projects do look very good, right? Velo at a $3 billion market cap is a 60x from these prices, right? Best case scenario for one of the best case scenarios for Aero is a 32x at a $10 billion market cap. This actually kind of fits both scenarios. I believe that this is going to be pretty interesting. So I want to know what you guys think though. What are you choosing? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, you guys think that these actually have the opportunity to hit these market caps? I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.